review things based on comics. Now today is the top 12 Marvel vs. DC copycats. Marvel and DC are both of my favorite companies, and I think it's my best favorite company. So, anyway, I want you guys to comment below, because since it's Marvel vs. DC copycats, I'm just going to say versus on each and every one of the 12 ones I know. Number one, you guys will like, I think, but anyway, let's get started. Okay, now before we get started, I just wanted to tell you, I think Marvel vs. DC should have a video game about Marvel vs. DC, and I hope these guys are in Screw Attack's Death Battle, too. Let's go. Now, Lex Luthor and Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom's the leader of the entire Marvel villains and enemies. Lex Luthor is the leader of the entire DC villains, because they're like the main stars of both universes. They both own things, like Lex Luthor has his own company, and Dr. Doom owns an entire country, so I'm guessing Dr. Doom might win. Maybe with the armor suits they can wear. Anyway, next. Galactus versus the Antimatter. They're both like giants in outer space. So, the Antimatter can consume an entire universe. I don't know how. Galactus can devour an entire planet. So that's going to be cool. Judging by their size, I don't know. But they're both pretty big, and the entire Marvel universe fought Galactus, and the entire DC universe fought Antimatter. They're the most... That's a global threat when they get to Earth. When those two get to... If one of those two gets to Earth, it's a global threat. So, anyway. So who would win? Galactus versus or Antimatter? Comment below. Next. Thanos versus Darkseid. And if you're gonna ask, it's not Darkseid, it's Darkseid. I know that's how his name's spelled. It's actually Darkseid. So anyway, they're both conquerors. Well, they're both the most powerful ones in their own universes. But Darkseid has an army. He has an army, and he has a planet called Apocalypse. What does Thanos have? He destroys his own planet, I think. I don't know. And I think he has an army. I think I prefer the Shatari. Yeah, from the movie The Avengers. I hope you guys think about it. Anyway, who would win, Thanos or Darkseid? Just pick anyone. The Joker versus Green Goblin. Both of them have the creepiest smiles. They both laugh hysterically. They both killed like people that Spider-Man and Batman care about. Joker crippled Barbara, where she was now Oracle. He killed Commissioner Gordon's wife. He made Superman kill Lois Lane and her unborn child. And in Metropolis. Well, actually, he put the nuke in Metropolis, and Joker linked the bomb to Lois's heartbeat. Yeah. It's really... Oh, and he killed the second Robin, Jason. Also, the Green Goblin killed Gwen Stacy and Ben Reilly, the clone of Spider-Man. And I don't know. Who would you guys think would win? Comment below. Deathstroke versus Taskmaster. They are both incredible assassins. Deathstroke, he's the two that call him Deathstroke the Terminator. And Taskmaster, well, I don't know. He's an assassin. Why are these two the same? Well, they're both. Well, let's check their weapons. Deathstroke has 2 pistols, a sniper rifle, and machine guns, and a big sword, and a bow staff that shoots, and a bow staff and with a laser in it. Now for Taskmaster, he has 2 pistols, a bow and arrow, a sword, and a shield, and I think that's it. And he has the ability to copy anybody's moves. So I think Taskmaster would be able to beat Deathstroke. What do you guys think? And I know Deathstroke and Deadpool have the same name, but similar. Next. Nova versus Green Lantern. Richard Rider versus Hal Jordan. They're both like police officers of the galaxy, the Green Lantern Corps and the Nova Corps. That's why they're both the same. Well, I think that's all. What do you guys think? I know. Next. Etrigan versus Ghost Rider. Well, they both are like monsters or something. They both have fire. Well, Ghost Rider has a bike, and Etrigan is just a demon from somewhere. So I think that's all. Anyway, moving on. Just comment below. Dr. Fate versus Doctor Strange. Both of them are the Sorcerers Supremes in their universe. Like, I think that they're both doctors, even though they have Doctor in the middle of their name. I think that's all I know about them. Okay, Adam versus AntMan. Well, obviously, both are scientists. I know Scott Lang is now a scientist and he's smart. And both can shrink down. Yeah. Ray Palmer versus Scott Lang. Like, they both can shrink down. Well, Ant-Man can shrink to the size of an ant. And Adam can shrink to the size of, like, an atom particle or something. I don't know. So I think it could be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway. Nightwing versus Daredevil. They both protect their own parts of the city. And both have this same kind of weapon. Like, Nightwing has batons and Daredevil has batons. So I think these guys should verse each other. But Nightwing doesn't have any powers. He has martial arts skills and stuff. So I think Daredevil might win this. What do you guys think? Shazam versus the Hulk. Well, they both have alter egos. Like, Shazam turns back into Billy Batson, and the Hulk turns back into Bruce Banner. And Billy Batson turns into Shazam, and Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk. Yeah, you know the rest. So, like, Shazam has thunder and lightning, and Hulk has just strength. Like, he's strong. And I hope these guys fight. Anyway, let's go to the honorable mentions before we get to number 1.
I'm sorry, everyone, but the honorable mentions are going to be continued in part 2 of this review of the top 12 Marvel vs. DC Copycats. So, you guys are going to wait for number 1 in part 2. The number 1 special. Yeah. You guys are going to have to wait for that, okay? I promise you guys. Alright? Anyway, I will see you guys in part 2.